Shut up, listen. Let's go. Bruv, hold on. Take me back to the beginning. I'm sweating. Gee whiz, I just hurt my finger. Ow. Okay, what's happening right now? It was like, you're alright. Okay. Alright. And then it was like, not really. Push me down a hill. Oh, shit. Okay. This is... And the timing, and the vocals, and the riff that's happening. So much has changed there a little bit. Listen to that. Oh, give me 20 whole seconds backwards. Listen to that. When the guitar's like and the drummer changes over to the bell on the ride and everything goes, oh, what's happening? And those vocals are like really, I don't know. They're not, you know what I mean? They're not so like, oh, fucking hell. Once the music, everything settles in together, it's all perfectly, you know what I mean? Like, sound-wise. I said this in my last Buy Me a Coffee reaction, but shout out Zatrone and Party. Also, Florida Bell. Shout out yourself. Much love. Take it. Take it. You're both the legends. Thank you for being here. Thank you for this. We've not made it through the first minute yet. Twice. I'm having a blast. Also, people are going to come in and be like, the Red Rocks version is absolutely insane. I've seen it. I've seen it everywhere. I'm going to go from this. I'm going to do these. And then I'm going to see what the hell you guys are talking about. You know? Already. So please don't get on my case for that. I'm going to go have a look. And you know what I mean? It'll probably end up on Patreon or something, to be fair. For everyone. As little as $3 a month. Which for us is like, what? £2? I don't know. Something like that. Anyway, let's crack on. Shout out, you guys. Much, much love. You pair of legends. Right. Yeah, I came back 20 seconds. We want to hear that. The guitar bit, the way that it... Let's go like 5 more. Fuck it, why not? Right, let's go. I don't know, it's too early for this. It's too early for this. But it's not. It's like... Come with, you know? Oh.
Devil cracked the earthly shell who told you was the one. The hope into the room and said you have to live before you die young.
I want to stop it again.
Devil cracked the earthly shell who told you was the one. The hope into the room and said you have to live before you die young.
Bro, please let me just have a break. This is the longest song, by the way. This reaction is going to be fucking 45 minutes. I'm sure you don't mind. This whole bit is... don't want to say it again, but it's reminding me so much of Tool. You know what I mean? But then, I am just one guy. You know what I mean? If that offends you, I'm sorry. I don't know why it would. Tool are a great band, but... Mate, and then we're going to come into that... Whoa, oh, shit, okay. This bit's nuts. I don't even know how to... Let's hear it again and I can probably come back and do a bit more with it. But fuck me. Right. Don't know what to do with myself. It's this first thing of the bloody morning. I've got half a coffee left. I'm not all the way down it yet. It's going so nuts, isn't it? I want to come back more. We'll go 5 more. It can't hurt, can it? Okay, let's go. Let's really go.
Devil cracked the earthly shell who told you was the one. The hope into the room and said you had to live before you die young.
But this bit is not. Oh, I got chills then. Oh, does it sound like Duran Duran? Oh. Oh, it's okay, if he's gonna go again, I'm sorry to stop him in his flow. 3:22, did you see that? Well, nobody probably saw it. We're gonna come back loads so we can go back through that. I just need a second. We're never gonna get through this song. It's doing so much. I don't know whether to just pause it and let it go and be, you know what I mean? But I'm trying to, if I do too much, I won't say a lot. And it's a reaction video, you know what I mean? It's making me like, look, I don't know if I'm visibly shaking. I feel shook. My adrenaline's going like 1,000,000 miles an hour. So this went from like, I don't know, I said it was kind of Toolish, and then that little bit wasn't. It's like Tool, not Tool, Tool, not Tool, right? And then it comes into this like System of a Downy guitar bar, and now all of a sudden I'm like, I feel like, I don't know, mate. I don't know what I'm feeling right now. I'm shook. It's a bit like, I don't know how to describe it. I'm just going to keep going. I'm just going to keep going. As before, I'm sure if I play it again, it'll all, you know what I mean? We'll come back. We'll come back. This is crazy. I'm going to send a hug. Thank you for this request. This is... Right. Shut up. Listen. Let's go. And the... Oh, yes.
Darkness by her side, spoken passerby, dedicated hunger, waits to pull asunder, rose up to its call.
Oh, that's... Dude, hold on. Okay. That's 25, 30 seconds. We're going to hear that whole, like, brrrr bit going on there, and then we're coming into this. This has been... I feel like it's been like a journey through the ages. There's been so many different, like... That solo-y bit that came in right after we last paused was so, like... 70s, 80s kind of, you know... That kind of rocky vibe of then. It had the same, like, tone to it all. You know what I mean? And then, like, for one part of it there, I felt like I was listening to, like, the Beatles, kind of. You know what I mean? It had the same sort of... I think it was the vocal harmonies and stuff like that. The layering that they're using is bonkers as well, by the way. A minute ago when I was like, I was on about that higher vocal layer. It's fucking awesome. With the main one that's sitting there, the one that sits on top of it, it's tingling in all the right places. We're only halfway through. Where does it... Where can it go from here? Where can it go from here? I'm lit. Look at me. I swear, I am shaking. This is sick. What a journey this is. What a journey. Right. Honestly, I feel like we're meandering through so many different, like, just pockets of inspiration and stuff like that. And I can see where bands that came after Opeth have picked up bits from them. You know what I mean? Or in 5 minutes of this song, I'm hearing, like I said a minute ago, like the System of a Down guitar-y part. It sounded so System of a Down, I can't even tell you. How am I this I don't like mornings, and you guys do this to me all the time. You're like, listen to this absolute slapper, and then an hour after I'm awake, I'm like, right, I just needed to chill a minute because that was a lot, wasn't it? That was a lot. The way that when you first hear it, right, a lot of you can never go back, and I'm so sorry for that because, you know what I mean? I guess that's why you watch this kind of stuff, so you can feel that again, but that higher guitar bit that's going on, right? I'm no good at vocal guitar, but it took a few different turns that I wasn't, you know what I mean? You could have got comfy in like a typical sort of just notes of choice, right? I'm no good with terminology, you'll learn that. But he didn't. He went a bit rogue and he was going over here and it gave it a different, I'm loving that as well. That little bass bit that hit me all of a sudden out of nowhere. Again, it's like I'm in a trance. You know what I mean? I feel really in the music. It's great. You can't... How do you beat music like that? How do you beat music that's like, come here? And you just... nothing else matters. You know what I mean? I'm stuck in this song right now. It's great. Just me in this room and it's nothing else exists. It feels amazing. So thank you again. Please take a hug. You absolute fucking legend. Right, we went back 30 seconds. We're coming into the bit that ain't this bit that is like the 4th or 5th different bit genre. Okay. And the freaking... That's a bit of me, that. How are they doing this? How it just went into something that feels completely different. That was 3 different... Okay, dude. I need a minute. I feel like... Okay, question for you. I was thinking this a minute ago. This is quite complex, isn't it? Musically, it's structured, really. It's all over the place and it's like a bit... Blah, 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 right? But it's still kind of easy to follow. You can get into like a rocky rhythm and you know what I mean, headbang along. It's not one of them that you're like, oh, you bastard, what the fuck, I don't know how to sit. I feel really comfortable, like I was saying a minute ago. Is that these guys being so good at what they do that it's like, even though you know and you can hear that it's fucking technical as shit, right? That's as far as my terminology goes. This is technical as shit, right? Is it a testament to their songwriting that it's so easy to just follow along and you know what I mean, settle into? Because even though we're like, I'm finding it so easy to pick up the next bit, you know what I mean? Sometimes you listen to like, I don't know, like deathcore, for example, right? Fucking hell, some of that's hard to follow, right? It's blisteringly awesome, but I'm like, okay, where are we going? And you got to listen to it 5 or 6, 7 different times. But this... absolutely no, this is fine. This is fine. You know what? I know we're like 20 minutes in, and to the person that said, oh, your consonants are a bit punchy, This probably won't be doing that, but I do see that I'm peaking here and there. So let me finagle with my audio settings, and if it's been poo, Tess, little marker for you just here. I brought my voice down a little bit. So if you've done anything, you know what I mean? Shout out Tess. For those of you who don't know, she edits my videos and stuff because she's an absolute legend. And we love her. And shout out Sweden.
Damn those Peace Prize giving fish smokers.
So hopefully that's better. While you know what I mean? Because my voice is kind of high up in the register, as it were. Right. I just needed a minute. We'll get straight back into it. I know we're only just over halfway through, and I know I talk a lot, and we're 20 minutes in, and I was like, this is going to be 45 minutes. So buckle up. We're going to crack on. And if I made you jump last time, I'm sorry, but did I come back? I don't know if I came back. Oh, shit. Well, I'm sorry if I didn't. I really am. No, I did. Right, let's crack on. Let's see if I make anyone jump this time as well. Ready? What's that? This. Looks like a flute.
To see a beloved son in despair was to come.
Okay, we're gonna pause it there. How are these guys on Guitar Hero? That sounded so Guitar Hero-y. Can't you picture somebody like red, blue, yellow, green? Come on, I can do this. Oh, when I said how just a second ago, I was thinking in my brain, how the hell do you sit down with your guitar or whatever your instrument of choice and write something like this? It's fucking... Humans are amazing. Mate, I'm astonished. This is fucking one of the best songs I've heard this entire YouTube journey, by far. And that's not to shit on any other bands, right? Please don't take it that way. Also, I wanted to go in line with what I was saying a minute ago about other bands' influence and etc. etc. The vocals a second ago were so Sleep Tokeny. If anyone listens to Sleep Token, that the way that it was all put together, they were so Sleep Tokeny. I'm just gonna say it. And again, I hate doing, oh, this sounds like this and this sounds like this. I know all bands they are who they are, right? But people take influence and there's, you know what I mean? You never know. You never know. And with a band like this, who I know I may not have knowledge about, I do know they're fucking massive. You know what I mean? And there's a reason that they're fucking massive, right? So it's oh, right, hold on. I'm fried over here. This is fucking really hitting me well. I feel like this is going to be one of them songs that I was speaking about in... Oh, what was the friggin' song? I don't remember, but it's one of them songs that is, the more I sit down and listen to it, and the deeper I think about the way it's all put together and how fucking proud I am of people for being able to do something like this, it's going to get me emotional. I feel like it's one of them songs. And I'm barely taking in the lyrics as well, by the way. It's just all so much on a first listen, and I'm going to go back. Like I say, I'm going to go look at the live version, because I know a lot of you are going to be like, why have you done this version? Shout out to Tronan Party, right? This is the preference. You know what I mean? So it's probably coming to YouTube. It'll probably end up on Patreon, but I'm gonna hear it and I'm gonna dig deep into this band. We're not even close to you know what I mean? Okay, shut up, because I'm gonna have nothing to say at the end. I'm just gonna be like, wow, I said everything I need to say. Right, shout out, see you later. Okay, let's go. Let's seriously go. Shut up.
Find the forgotten moors where the victim is the
Into this, how systemy is this? Tell me. Tell me I'm wrong. It's so nice. Oh. How was that the end already? Why did that feel like not even minutes? Dude. The drum in there, I heard him come straight in. He came in with a double little da-da on the snare before we came into that last little section, right? And he was hitting a separate 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, like that, right? On this one particular cymbal. And it was giving it this like kind of noise. And it was so... I want to hear it again. It was like 8 something, wasn't it? Was it like 8.5 minutes? I'm sure you ain't going to mind. How long is it? Half an hour I've been sitting here waffling to you guys. You're going to be like, sick of this. I'm clicking off, bro. To those of you that are still here, absolute fucking legends. Shout out yourselves. You also are troopers. Right, let's go. I don't want to... All right.
When did the trip fall in the shadow of the righteous? The phantasm of your mind might be calling you to go. Then find the forgotten moors where the victim is the
Guitar hero bit. It's like friggin'... It's like aerials, it's like... Why can't I think of the name of the song? It's beautiful, nonetheless. And listen to the drums. Shut up. I didn't think, right, when I last paused it, before that last pause, before we went back, and now this is the official last pause, I didn't think there was more that I could be like, wow, did you hear that? Because I thought it was just all a wind down, we're going to hear what we heard before. Isn't that friggin', you know, when it goes all systemy? I don't know how else to describe it. Sorry, my foot on the bottom of the chair. Got a new chair, by the way, so comfortable. That bit that's all systemy, look at me. I feel like I've been punched in the head. It's so gorgeous, isn't it? The way that it, I mean, we just ended with it as well, like it was out at the end. Just the way that it carries you, you know? I can't explain it better than that. The way that it's carrying me, because it carries you from the inside, doesn't it? Music just carries you. The way that is, after all that's just happened, we break back into this that's so familiar. You know what I mean? You're like, oh, I heard this earlier. This was fucking sick earlier when I heard it. Somehow, it's decorated differently. You know what I mean? That vocal melody is decorated differently with the music. And it's like refreshing and comforting all at the same time. It's like, oh my God, this sounds so nice. But I'm comfortable with this melody because I've heard it before. The way that mate. And then them drums at the end, like I say, they're like, it's like rocking you into this, like, with the da, 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 da. What a great song that is. What a great song that is. What do I add to what I've already said? Do you know what I mean? Like I said a minute ago, it's been half an hour, and this is a 10-minute song, so 20 minutes was me talking. I do apologise, but like I say, it's a reaction video, so it is what it is, right? And man, is there a lot to talk about. This, when I go back and do the live one, I'm just going to hear more stuff that I didn't in this one. You know what I mean? I just already know it. Oh, I got Deliverance next. You know what I mean? That's the next one for you that are like, oh, I wonder what's next. Deliverance. Also the studio version. But again, if you want live versions and stuff enough, and you want me to go back and listen to it again, like I say, I'm going to hear. How do you listen to something like this the first time through and hear everything? There's no friggin' way. You know what I mean? And I know if I'm going to react to it, I'll just hold off a little bit. I know this is fucking incredible now. You know what I'm saying? So I'll hold off a minute. I'll go do the live version so that it's, you know what I mean? It's a bit extra fresh. I am going to listen to this again though with the lyrics and all that kind of stuff to get a bit deeper into it in my own time. But it is what it is, right? You got to do it. It's music and it's wonderful. Right. Zitronen Party, you absolute legend. Thank you for waking me up like this on a Monday. This is Monday morning. Crazy times. Thank you for this, my friend. I appreciate your support no end. And what an addition to my musical library this is. Like, honestly, like I say, it's going to be one of them, I feel. Pardon me, maybe. The more I pick it apart in my brain, the more there's a chance I'm going to be sitting there on my own at night, listening to it with my headphones in, just crying. And I'm like, just because it's beautiful, you know what I mean? And it's so well crafted and it takes you on this journey inside, like I say. I'm so excited for more Opeth. Thank you for this, my friend. I am going to go put eye drops in because this light kills my eyes. Fucking really does. I feel like they're burning. I got my eye drops here. Shout out Optrex. They're my intensive dry ones. Anyway, I'm going to shut up. Shout out my Discordians, you absolute legends. I love you guys. Shout out patrons. I also love you guys. You know it. And shout out anybody else that is here still listening to me waffle after 35 minutes. You know what I mean? How? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right. Most importantly, my friends, aside from all the waffle, please do take care when you're out and about in the world. I am going to go do exactly the same thing, sort my dry eyes out, and then go and get some lunch, I reckon. Then it's on to Deliverance. So, do all that, because I do want to see you on the next one, because you are awesome and righteous, and just be here, you know what I mean? Why not? It's a laugh, it's a good time. Peace and love, my friends.